Monday morning, and Mark and I are just starting the day with a little road trip. I had an opportunity to teach dancing in the fall in a small town in Saskatchewan, where it's about an hour from where I'm from. So we are just making the trip out. Check it out before I make any commitments. If you've ever wondered what driving in Saskatchewan's like, that is it for the next hour. It's very exciting. So, we've got our road trip essentials, some Tim Hortons. I have a tea. Mark's got his coffee. Didn't pack any food. I have BCAAs on deck in case I get hungry. Should probably be home in a couple hours, so I'll be able to push back my breakfast, so it's perfect. So we're just going to be driving. I think it's about 45 minutes there to an hour, 45 minutes to an hour back. And it's a beautiful day today. The sun is shining, so that makes me feel so good. And I should say we're 3 weeks out. 3 weeks out as of yesterday. So, like I said, it's a beautiful day, so I'll take you along and see where the day takes us. All right, we're back from our little morning road trip to small town Saskatchewan. Hope you enjoyed the lovely views. They are very exciting. So anyways, I just wanted to share with you a couple of things we stopped on the way and picked up. We went to Walmart and Superstore. First of all, I got this rolling pin. My massage therapist gave me this idea to use, to roll out your quads. That's awesome. So I already tried it a little bit, and yeah, it works pretty good. So, and then I have picked up some grocery stuff. So I'll show you some of my low carb essentials. So of course, butternut or spaghetti squash. I think I have a recipe on my channel with how I like to cook it, a nice easy way. So I picked up 2 of these. They are super volume. The prep feels are really hitting me today, if you can't tell. You can get a lot of volume for low carbs and low calories. I also have butternut squash, which I like to bake in the oven for about an hour with lots of cinnamon, and it is delicious. And I think that it's about, for 100 grams, there is 10 grams of carbs, and it kind of reminds me of sweet potatoes, only it's half the carbs. And then at Superstore, I got this tofu noodles, and the macros on this are really, really good. Danielle gave me this idea. For half of the package of this, it's 0.5 fat, 3 carbs, 2 of which are fiber, 2 grams of fiber in this, and less than 1 gram of protein. And I like to stir fry this with lots of vegetables and put it on a bed of shredded lettuce, as always, with some mustard, and it kind of reminds me of a fresh spring roll. It's really good. And then cucumber. I eat all the cucumber. I eat cucumber with cinnamon and stevia, or sometimes I like to dip it in salsa, or even just with salt. Actually, another thing that I did last prep, which I haven't done this prep, but I just thought of it, is cutting up cucumber and soaking it in vinegar, and it's really good. Try that out. And also picked up some romaine. Planning on doing salads for lunch this week, so lots of romaine lettuce, probably some peppers, some cucumbers, some butternut squash with mustard, because like I said, I'm trying to stay away from the ketchup and artificial sweeteners in general, which is really hard. Cutting back on sparkling water or diet drinks, things that I like to use to fill up my stomach. Well, they make me bloat, and I have such a sensitive stomach. So trying to stay away from that and using mustard more. We are making we're barbecuing chicken thighs for supper tonight, so I'm trying to hoard some fat for that. And instead of having 5 meals, which I normally do, just try and have 4 so I can have bigger meals. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just trying to stay busy, but like I said, the prep feels are hitting me pretty hard right now. I think I might actually go and take a nap. That is just good to do when you can. When you get into the depths of prep, life gets hard. So, and I'm going to do a prep update for you maybe after supper when I get some more energy. I just want to let you guys know what's going on with me. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm gonna go take a nap and then I'll catch you in the next clip. Okay, so I decided to eat and then nap. Maybe I'll get some energy from this food. I made a big ass salad. So this is volume eating, people. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh my god, terrible. There we go. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay, I'll tell you what's in it now. The camera's set back up there. So I have some romaine lettuce as the base, and then I have butternut squash and chicken that I heated up on the pan. And what else? Cucumber. I have pepper. And then I put a white cheddar rice cake on, kind of like croutons. I'm so tired, guys. And then I use this Bolthouse balsamic. The macros on it are super good. Everyone's probably already heard about it. 15 calories for 1 tablespoon, 3 carbs. That's it. So really good. And then I also topped it with, I just used a little bit of that and then a little bit of this honey Dijon. And then I cut up a pickle because pickles have 5 calories per pickle, and that is my lunch. So I'm gonna eat this and hopefully it gives me some energy. If it doesn't, it's Sunday, which means I don't have anything going on, so I can have a nap and hopefully get feeling better and more energy. So I'm gonna eat this and then I will check in with you guys in the next clip. So I just wanted to give you a little prep update. I realized in the last few clips I've kind of been like I said, I was really tired and all that, but that's just the reality of prep, and it is the reality of my prep right now. I just want to be like real and honest with you guys, how I'm feeling, and try not to sugarcoat anything because like this isn't easy for me. But I did a video a couple of videos ago with, I think it was called Mental Health and Bikini Prep or something like that. Talking about what I was going through and being on an antidepressant while trying to prep for this bikini contest. And basically, long story short, I'm not going to go into the details of why I did what I did, but I talked to my doctor and I went off that medication. With that being said, going off an antidepressant has probably been one of the hardest things that I've gone through, emotionally and physically and mentally. It is tough, let me tell you that. There's been days where I've cried to Mark and just said like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's too hard, and like prep is hard enough, but when you're going through something like that, it just makes it even harder. With that being said, quitting prep, it wasn't going to make how I was feeling and what I'm going through any easier. I watched Emily Hayden's latest video yesterday, and she had a quote, and she said that you're not going to succeed despite what you're going through. You're going to succeed because of what you're going through. So when she was talking about that really hit home to me and kind of just reiterated my feelings, this whole prep and not giving up, that you know, like it's not about a trophy or a placing. It's the fact that I'm pushing through this really hard time in my life and I'm not quitting and I can make it through anything. It's not just a bikini competition for me. It's the fact that this is the goal that I've set out for myself and I'm not going to quit. So I feel like it's making me stronger in life. That just shows that I can get through when times are tough and I'm not going to quit. And the other thing is, like, if you put everybody has problems, everybody goes through hard times, and if you put everybody's problems in the middle, like, you'd probably take your own problems because somebody always has something worse going on. Their circumstances are worse. So just trying to be positive. This is what I've been telling myself. Every day I'm just one day closer to feeling back to my normal self and to feeling good again, and I'm not giving up despite sometimes I feel like giving up. I'm not going to. I might not come in as lean as I want to, but that's not what it's about. All it's about is sticking to the plan and doing everything I can and pushing as hard as I can, and just me being happy with what I've done and the package that I bring on stage, and that's all it's about, just finishing this goal. So 3 weeks out, then I'm doing 2 shows, so 3 weeks out, and then a show the next weekend, so 4 weeks out, and just gonna keep on pushing and kill the rest of this prep.